All right, so tonight's lesson we are practicing subtracting algebraic expressions. We will see some more in class that involve the distributive property. So let's take a look. We want to start with our main idea to add the opposite. So we're still thinking of that KCO idea, even with an algebraic expression. So for number one, we're going to keep our 4x plus 9. We're going to change our subtraction to addition. And then for that opposite, we are going to change everything in the second expression to its opposite sign. So instead of having positive 2x plus 1, we're going to have negative 2x minus 1. And now we can add just as we did yesterday. Right now there's nothing to distribute, so I'm going to end up with 4x plus 9 plus negative 2x minus 1. So I've got positive 4x and negative 2x, and then positive 9 minus 1. That's going to give me what? Positive 2x plus 8. Okay, so we KCO and then follow the same rules for addition. Let's try example 2. First up, notice that subtraction sign in the middle. We cannot ignore this subtraction sign. So we're going to keep, change, and then the opposite of positive 5a minus 9 will be negative 5a plus 9. Now I can add my like terms. So I'm going to have 6a minus 8 plus negative 5a plus 9. My like terms are positive 6 and negative 5. That gives me a 1a. And then negative 8. Keep that negative in front of 8. Positive 9. So be careful not to get 17, but you should get positive 1. We're going to rewrite that. Let's keep that first coefficient invisible as just a plus 1 instead of 1a plus 1. Okay? And example 3. So we have negative 4y plus 5. Change the subtraction to addition. And what is the opposite of negative 2y minus 1? Positive 2y plus 1. So now I'm going to have negative 4y plus 2y and then positive 5 and positive 1. So that gives me a negative 2y plus 6. Questions? Make sure you're taking notes of questions and you can write them on that processing page in case you need us to go over anything at the start of class tomorrow. Just to show you, because you'll see one on your other U-Try problems that you're about to answer on Go Formative. I want to show you an example. Let's say we had example 2, but this time we had 6a minus 8 minus 2 parentheses 5a minus 9. And just for kicks, let's make this 3 outside of the 6a. So now we're still noticing this subtraction sign, so I'm going to keep, change, and then do the opposite, and it'll be negative 5a plus 9 that I'm distributing to. So I'll distribute my 3, and that'll get me 18a minus 24. And I'll distribute that positive 2, so it'll give me positive 2 times negative 5 is minus 10a, negative 10a. And then positive 2 times positive 9 will give me plus 18. So I have positive 18a minus 10a is 8a. And then negative 24 and positive 18 is minus 6. So that's just an extra example where you can really focus on those numbers that are being distributed. You're still going to do that KCO step where you change the subtraction to addition and change the opposite signs, and then distribute your numbers and add as normal. Okay. On your processing side, I want you to go ahead on this left side, try these examples, and then enter your answers on GoFormative. We will review over them in class tomorrow. We'll do some practice in class tomorrow and keep working on those projects. Thanks, guys.